Hey guys, so this is my MWA2 revision. On my portfolio, you could look at the original draft that I uploaded, which was for the peer and TA review. So they gave me their comments and feedback, told me how to make it better. And then from there, I turned in my final paper, which then my teacher looked at, again, kind of gave me some comments and stuff to make my final paper even better. And so that's what you saw there on my portfolio. Here, however, is what you're looking at to see the changes that I actually made. So in here, my teacher said that the beginning was good, that there was nothing that I really needed to change. Whenever I got in here, my quote was just dropped. So here, my quote starts with the United States. So I added this right here to just kind of introduce the quote and kind of let them know that this is what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to give you a quote and it's coming from this. From there, I continued on, and in my second paragraph, I gave another quote which had an unnecessary period right here, so I took that out. Continuing down, I had a problem where I started a couple of my paragraphs with rhetorical questions. So right here, I changed it. So my rhetorical question was, are there alternatives to assisted suicide? So I kind of kept that question in there, but I brought it up in a different manner. So this way, it's not a rhetorical question, and it's actually kind of discussing what exactly is going to be talked about in this paragraph. From there, kind of same thing with my next paragraph. I started it with another rhetorical situation, or not situation, but question. So this was what I changed. My rhetorical question here was, are there benefits to assisted suicide? And so here, instead of making that my opening for my paragraph, I kind of included some information from my previous paragraph talking about VSED. And I mentioned how it's a more painful way for patients to go. So it kind of helped me introduce the idea of the benefits for assisted suicide, because assisted suicide can make it a little bit less painful for the patients. So from there was nothing else that my teacher told me to change. I came through, looked at everything, and I personally didn't find anything myself, but I could be biased. It is my paper. So after that, the last thing that I was told to change was my works cited. In here, I had my authors listed, but they were not in alphabetical order. This one right here, I needed to change. I had Lewis Snyder listed first and not Arthur. So I went through and I fixed that. And I also had some URLs down here underneath these two from the website that I was on with the journal. So that is everything that I changed, and I hope that that kind of brings some more awareness and clarification to my paper so that you know exactly what I did to kind of improve my paper and make it better.